started. Welcome to everybody out there, and welcome to the Purple Parrot webinar series. Today we're going to talk about using social media to promote your business. And while we get our computer screen going here, first of all, I want to introduce myself.
Someone has joined the conference.
Somebody else coming on board. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Lisa Goodman. I'm a project manager here at ComSo. And if we haven't met yet, allow me to introduce us as a company. ComSo is an IT services company with over 23 years under our belt. We offer the full range of IT services to commercial clients, federal, state, and local governments, and other organizations. And one of our specialty areas is everything about the web, including website design, development, content management, and hosting. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about social media and using that as a way to promote your business. At the end of the session, we're going to open it up to questions. If anybody has any questions about social media in general or about the Purple Parrot website tool that you're going to see a little bit about today. So first of all, why would you want to use social media to promote your business? Well, if it's done right, social media can be a great form of advertising for your company without investing a huge amount of money. And those business development dollars are precious, so we know what that's like being a small business ourselves. First, let me clarify what I mean by social media. I guess the easiest way is social media is kind of like going to a party and working the room or attending a conference or a convention and doing that good old-fashioned networking that all the business development and marketing folks do so well. Only you're going to be doing this online. And it's about getting to know as many people as you can, cultivating those relationships, and then being prepared to get involved. So why is social media becoming so important to businesses? Well, let me start by giving you a few statistics. I'm sure everyone's familiar with the Nielsen ratings and reports. In the third quarter 2011 social media report put out by Nielsen, it was found that over 80% of all Americans use a social network. That's a pretty big number. While there are many social media outlets out there today, currently the top 5 in the U.S. Of the U.S. social networks and blogs are Facebook, Blogger, Tumblr, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Those are the 5 most popular. If we just look at Facebook, it is by far the top destination among social networks and blogs right now. It has 10 times the amount of users than other sites like Twitter and LinkedIn, who are a little bit further behind. Now, Facebook reports that there are now more than 800 million active Facebook users, with 200 million added in 2010 alone. And those are pretty impressive numbers. And if you're keeping up with the news, you can know that Facebook is expanding every single day. Now, 1 out of every 5 social media users is likely to visit another social site after leaving one. So it appears that once you're hooked on social media, you're hooked. Now, if we zero in on Facebook alone, over half of Facebook users log in every day. That's more than 400 million users. And the average Facebook user spends 20 minutes on his or her account during each visit. The average user has 130 friends and is connected to 80 pages, events, and groups. Now, Comscore, another company that's a global leader in digital marketing intelligence and do a lot of measuring in the digital world, they released a study in 2010 showing how business brands that post at least once every week will reach 22% of their fans in a given week. That's a pretty good number. The social media marketing is gaining importance, particularly among small businesses. This is because using social media, a small business doesn't have to spend a lot of money to get good results. Now, a recent study by Zoomerang revealed that nearly 60% of all small business decision makers spend less than $100 on social media, and 74% of small businesses don't employ anyone specifically to manage their social media marketing, but they are actually seeing results. So you can see with a little bit of investment can go a long way. So let me reiterate a couple of points here. First, given the popularity of social media sites and the ease of using them, businesses can't afford not to tap into advertising their business using the social media outlets. And secondly, there's a cumulative effect from social media. According to a study by Ning, it takes only 20 people to create meaningful many-to-many interactions and bring an online community to a significant level of activity. So when you consider a Facebook user with 130 friends, and those friends each have 130 friends, and so on, the exponential trend and the potential for effective advertising are obvious. Starting with just 20 people, this is something almost any size business can achieve. And a last key point, companies don't have to invest a lot of money to reach a huge market audience. Now, as a consumer, it used to be that word-of-mouth advertising was the most trusted way to promote your business. Social media is kind of that way, only it's online. You, as the social media user, choose who you want to be connected to, and you send the messages. So now let's talk about some of the key reasons why small businesses in particular should leverage social media to promote their business. And this is near and dear to our heart because ComSo is a small business. But first of all, social media is a great way to connect with, interact with, and engage with your potential customers. It can give your business greater visibility.
Someone has joined the conference.
It can give your businesses greater visibility by self-promotion and generate traffic to your website. And that's where the real message of your services or your products is going to get out. Now, everyone's goal is to get to the top of the Google search list. And using social media outlets can help improve your search engine rankings. The more you're linked to outside sources, with your website and other blogs and things that you might have going with your business, the better your rankings are going to be. And lastly, integration with social media, with other market efforts, such as your website and the more traditional advertising efforts, online and offline, have been proven to be the most effective overall advertising campaign. Now, while you may be aware of social media, and how it works, you might not be aware that there's a standard protocol really in using social media. So what are some of the do's and don'ts for effectively using social media to promote your business? First of all, let's talk about the don'ts. Don't direct sell. Remember, social media outlets are just that, an outlet for social interaction. Direct selling is going to turn people off. And using social media, your goal is to develop relationships and get known. You can subtly bring in your product or your service information into the conversation as a way to solving someone's problems. But if you direct sell, it can be a downer. Don't spam. Don't hog the conversation or talk incessantly about your business. You want to put yourself in listening mode and listen to the conversation. Comment on it, make genuine contributions for the good of others. You want to show your expertise and your knowledge in a particular area. And again, this is a way to subtly bring your product and your service information into the conversation. Third, don't be afraid to share things about yourself, your position, your company, your goals. Talk about your expertise and promote your company's positive image. And lastly, avoid spreading yourself too thin. With so many different social media outlets out there, working them can be very overwhelming. Create an initial social media plan. Select just a few outlets that suit your specific needs and focus on those. Now let's talk about the things you should do. Do get involved. Don't be afraid to jump in and answer questions, respond to blog postings and comments, attend events, and carry out the good old networking function. Be a valuable resource of information. Begin a business blog on your website offering excellent content and regular industry comment. You want to be consistent with your message, and having something to say is really key. Third, you want to promote your business and website in online forums and discussion lists. If you're promoting a specific product or service, for example, there are quite often several user groups and forums that are active and looking for members. Appropriate groups, for instance, can be found using Google Groups. Again, you want to bring your product or service information into the conversation as a means to solve someone's problem. Don't be afraid to ask visitors to bookmark your site. Just like a politician, you need to ask for the vote. And lastly, remember, reputation matters. You will be followed, you'll be friended and poked, recommended, but only if people know who you are and that you have something worthwhile to say and contribute. Now, the most effective social media campaigns, require attention to your select media outlets. continuous monitoring, joining the discussion threads, posting informative messages, networking and
has joined the conference.
Networking follow-up. These are just a few of the functions that are required that you need to keep up on a regular basis. Promoting your business using the social media outlets can be incredibly cost-effective when compared to the amount of money a business will spend on other more traditional modes of advertising, but it is time-consuming. Depending on your chosen social media campaign, consistently posting to social media sites every day may mean having someone nearly dedicated to your social media marketing effort. Often this is not an option for a small business short on resources. But this demonstrates the importance of having an easy mechanism to post things on the social media site. Now, when you're looking at tools to create and maintain your company's website, or if you're looking for a website content management system, it is important that you look for products that offer features that promote and facilitate social media integration. Ideally, you want key messages.
Someone has joined the conference.
Ideally, you want key messages from your website content to be pushed out to the main social media outlets automatically. By key messages, I mean automatically advertise a job opening, promote an event or class that will take place, or put out an important product announcement. Automatic posting to the social media sites will save you time. It'll maintain consistency of your message and can reach hundreds of thousands of potential customers literally within minutes. An example of a content management system that provides this capability is a product that we offer here at ComSo called Purple Parrot, a website builder and content management system. And today I have with me Whitney Case, one of our website builders. She's an expert in our Purple Parrot Site Builder CMS product. And I've asked Whitney to show you a quick demonstration of how Purple Parrot makes social media integration really easy. Whitney?
Good afternoon, everyone. With just a few clicks of the mouse, Purple Parrot can help you engage with your visitors and customers through various marketing outlets. Easily set up automatic postings of website information to your Twitter or Facebook account. Today I'm just going to update Twitter. This Modules tab shows all of the modules that you were offered upon first joining Purple Parrot, such as classes, event calendar, and jobs, which are referred to as built-in modules. It also lists all site-specific modules created just for you, such as perhaps a FAQ or a testimonials module. If you decide, for instance, that you would like all updates to the event calendar module to post to Twitter, whenever you post a new event to the event calendar module and publish, it will automatically post to your social media community. So I'm going to post a new event. Now I'm going to publish my new event. This new event has now been automatically added to my Twitter page. In addition to automatic updates that can be pushed out to customers via your module pages, you can also manually post status updates. So, for instance, if you had a poll created that you wanted to encourage users to complete designed using our Forms module, you could talk about that here, or perhaps just a general message directing users to a page on your site. You can enter the URL here, and click Shrink URL to automatically shorten in preparation for a tweet. Enter your tweet content and click Post Tweet. We want to thank you for joining us today. If we can answer any further questions or show you more features of our Purple Parrot Site Builder CMS product, please give us a call. We'll be happy to assist you. Keep an eye out on our website, www.purpleparrot.com, for our next webinar series presentation. Thank you.